one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. It's a run on 2. Now to the plate, here is John Boomer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hard on the ground towards short.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Woo Sox lead it 6-0.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-0, the final shutout score today. Worcester took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Thad Ward gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball on. So now into the box is Roman Fields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bison, the right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Boomer is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here is John Boomer. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact.
So the next to bat will be Eric Rivera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
Hey, in today's game of extreme.
Next, it'll be Brock Lundquist.
Number 32. Brock Lundquist.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Next to stand in is John Boomer. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 1-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 now. Thomas at third with 2 away. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. And now, Tristan Casas flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Runner goes for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in 2 minutes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Fields. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Boomer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, John Boomer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Boomer.
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate is John Boomer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Next to bat is Tristan Casas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Runner goes. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw.
Come on, get down, get down.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit. But
Talking with Cliff Floyd and
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the
First base.
set to get his evening at the plate started. John Boomer trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner. Next to hit is John Boomer, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bruce on the run. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Josh Ockamy. He popped out in his first trip.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Up next, John Boomer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Boomer.
First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Ready to take his hacks again. John Boomer blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. Runner back safely. A little over-anxious, that ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next, it'll be John Boomer, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. This is cut and thrown to first, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is John Boomer, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. He misses with a fastball.
Yeah, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Worcester with a division-leading 60th team win this year. James Kelly earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
They left 19 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league. So next to bat will be John Boomer. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Boomer.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Velasquez in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Charlie Aiken, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 1, Charlie Aiken.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Boomer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, John Boomer. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1 the count. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
John Boomer will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he chased it in the dirt. Deglin has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up is John Boomer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Akami over at second. Rogers at first, 1 gone. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Kevin Vizcaíno. Flew out last time up.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game can still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Boomer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in is John Boomer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now the first pitch. One 0 count. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3. Let her in. Let her in.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in.
Let it out, let it out, let it out.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Ford. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Boomer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. 5-2 the final score tonight. Worcester used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cutter Crawford earned his 5th win of the year.
They left a boatload of runners on.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Stepping in next, John Boomer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Boomer.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Josh Ockamy is on deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes to a close. Into the box, Charlie Aiken. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Charlie.
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting third, the shortstop, Kevin. This guy
high in the air out to center field. Boomer finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate.
Center fielder, Esteban.
Pulled toward right center field. Boomer is there, and he has it for the out. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, John Boomer, and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in next, John Boomer struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer to the left side. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Next up, Charlie Aiken. He flew out in his last debut.
Charlie Aiken.
Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Boomer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages.
At the plate now is John Boomer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Brantley finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded.
Leading off for the Rail Riders.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jay Bruce. They could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1. The roads.
Sean, this little known.
With the postseason approaching, a recently cold hitter is challenged to step it up for the team. His coach offers some tips, hoping the player can find a way to flip the switch down. Tempers can flare as the pressures of a close race take effect.
The game's future stars are. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Aiken, and their runners at the corners now.
Aiken.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, John Boomer. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Popped up. Wade is right there. One gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Ford. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Boomer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now here is Kevin Vizcaíno.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Boomer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Boomer. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt. And I don't know how much